Welcome to Live Hypnosis with Danie, where every week we tackle your biggest challenges so that you can honor your best self and live on purpose. Be sure and like this video so that you can come back to it easily over the next several days. Don't forget to subscribe to be notified when a new hypnosis recording is available. It's just about time to close your eyes, take a deep breath, and find peace. Welcome to Hypnosis for a Balanced Life. Go ahead and find a space where you can just relax for a moment. Whether it be lying down, sitting in a chair or on your couch, or somewhere else that is just right for you. When you are ready, go ahead and close your eyes and take a deep breath in through your nose. Hold it for just a moment and release. Once again, inhale, hold, release. Inhale, hold, release. Already beginning to relax both mind and body. As we begin to release and let go of the outside world, as we come into our own space, as we come deeper down into ourselves, letting go of anything that has gone on through the day, any thoughts, just allow them to flow on out. As we begin to relax even more now, starting at the top of your head, relax your forehead, smoothing out any lines, any creases. Relax your eyes, those tiny muscles around your eyes. Relax your jaw, signaling to your body to just relax. Letting go of anything that you've been carrying, anything weighing you down. As you relax your shoulders, all the way down to your fingertips, and just allowing that stress to flow on out, all the way down to your feet, and out, back into Mother Earth, where it is transformed and transmuted. Relax your chest, opening up your heart chakra, expanding your heart. And just allow pure positive energy to flow in. See that energy flowing in now. And as it begins to fill those spaces where there once was stress, but now it's just so relaxing. Relax your belly. Relax your hips. Relax your thighs. All the way down to your calves. and your ankles, down to your feet, where all of that stress and anger and frustration and doubt and fear just flows on out. See it now, flowing on out to the bottoms of your feet, down into the earth. Feeling so much more relaxed. You might even imagine now a white light or your favorite color as it flows on in through the top of your head, and immediately you begin to feel so relaxed. As this light begins to fill you completely, a sense of comfort, warmth, relaxation begin to fill all those parts of you, every cell. Allow it to flow on through you as you relax and let go. Allow that light to travel down even further, going all the way down to the bottoms of your feet, and just allow that light too to flow on out and down into the earth. As you feel so much more relaxed now. You might even imagine a staircase before you, a beautiful staircase with 10 steps leading down. And these steps will lead you to your favorite place, a place you've been before, and a place you love to return to. And in a moment, we will begin to take our steps down. And as we do, allow yourself to go even deeper down into relaxation. And as you do so, you find that the deeper you go, the greater you feel. And so you allow yourself to go down even further now. Beginning with the first step, 10, 9, 8, going even further down now, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, doubling that relaxation, 2, 1. Before you is a door to your favorite place. Go ahead and turn the knob and walk in. Immediately as you walk in, you feel a sense of peace and calm as you begin to see your favorite place. And this place of yours is exactly as you remember it. And you look around and you see all the things that remind you of why this is your favorite place. And you begin to smell the smells of this place. And all the fond memories that you have return to you. As you walk around and enjoy this space of yours. And as you enjoy this favorite place, you decide to take a moment to find a place where you can just relax for a moment. Because in this special place, you have the ability to do whatever it is that you desire. And as you begin to relax down in this favorite place of yours, you are drifting down into a lovely, comfortable feeling. And as you do, you can really begin to enjoy this peace and calm. It's a wonderful feeling to be so relaxed. And quite perfect to be here right now. Tensions drop away. Your body knows how to feel good, and you find it so easy to relax and let go. Just go with the flow. Because nobody needs anything. Nobody wants anything. There is nothing at all that you need to do except relax and let go. You already know that there is a time to relax, a time to sleep, and a rest at night, a time to wake and work and play, a time to dine, a time for spending with people you care about. However, you have recently been finding it difficult to balance the activities in your life. And this is something that you have decided to do something about, which is why you are listening to me right now. Just allow yourself to go deeper still. Your mind can wander where it will. There is no need to listen to the words I speak, because your subconscious mind hears and understands everything that is said. Your wonderful subconscious mind has been looking after you since the beginning of your existence, and it will continue to do so in its own special way. Many people have experienced themselves becoming so engrossed in their work that they tend to neglect important relationships, little thinking at the time of the future consequences. Likewise, some people become too involved in their relationships to give their best to their work. And if the company suffers as a result of an employee's lack of dedication, then they can end up out of work with no money to support their lifestyle. And others still have become so involved in their work and their relationships that they have neglected themselves and have come to a place where they feel depleted. Finding the right balance in your life is simple. Most of us know how much time we should be spending, and we all know that there are 24 hours in a day and only so much that is possible to do. The problem of balance usually arises when someone spends more time than they really need to in one or more area of these activities and neglects the attention required for others. I'd like you to use your wonderful creative subconscious mind now to visualize the scenes that I describe. Visualize these scenes to the very best of your ability. Perceive any sounds, aromas, textures that accompany your impressions. Make them real. And I'd like you to imagine that you are baking a very special cake. You are in a cabin, and this kitchen contains a large oak table on which your ingredients are waiting for you. Perhaps there is a window that looks out into the garden with the bright green bushes that are adorned with the most fragrant red roses. An archway with climbing jasmine or honeysuckle, a weeping willow tree, and chirpy birds visiting the bird table to enjoy the crumbs that you've left for them before flying off to your fountain to satisfy their thirst. Bring your attention back into the kitchen now. You have a large mixing bowl on the table, and you are ready to begin with your cake. There's a pair of black scales on the table, the old-fashioned type, with weights to measure your ingredients. So you begin your preparations. You already have the recipe stored in your mind. So take each ingredient at a time. Measure how much you will need on the scales. You already know that too much of one ingredient or not enough of another could spoil the cake completely. So you are very careful to ensure that you have weighed them correctly, and at the appropriate stage you add each ingredient to your mixing bowl and blend them together. When your mixture is ready to be added to the cake tins, you take a spatula and portion it into each one before placing them into your preheated oven. Whilst waiting for your cake to bake, you have time to reflect on how your life used to lack balance. You had too much of one ingredient and nowhere near enough of the other. And that didn't make the perfect recipe for success. And you are even more determined to do something about this, because you really do want the end result to be right. The kitchen is now filling with the delicious aroma of baking cakes, a sweet sort of smell that makes you impatient to open the oven to see if your cake is ready. But you know that the timing is not quite yet right, so you wait for a little while longer. Imagine that a few hours have passed and your cake is ready, having been carefully decorated, and your house is full of the people who are most important to you, and they would all like a slice of your cake. It is a very large cake, and there is plenty to go around, but you realize that certain people may actually want a lesser or larger slice. So you set to work dividing your cake in the most appropriate way. You enjoy sharing your cake just as you do your life. You'll spend quality time with your family and productive time at work. You spend time on yourself and time doing whatever you enjoy. Imagine yourself now writing down your own recipe for successfully balancing your life. You can do this by either breaking your day into hours, dividing your weeks or months. Some activities will take precedence at times, and perhaps there are others that are not so urgent. Only you can decide on your perfect recipe. So, go inside and allow your subconscious mind to provide you its own inner wisdom, tapping into your higher self. Do this now whilst I be quiet for just a moment or two. That's good. You know how to balance your life. And you also realize that in order to maintain this balance, you will need to be flexible at times. If one task takes priority and needs more time spending on it, then you compensate as soon as the right opportunity arises. It is a little bit like weighing those ingredients on the scales and making your perfect cake. And as a direct result of this new balance in your life, you find that you are becoming a much happier person. You are also becoming a much calmer person, and you now have much more harmonious relationships with the people around you. And you find yourself being nourished and fulfilled and finding joy. And this makes you feel good. When you are ready, gently bring your awareness back to the room as I will count from 1 to 5. And when I reach 5, you'll be totally awake and refreshed and ready to continue on with your day. Your body will be returning to normality. You will feel rested and relaxed, and at the same time have all the energy you need. You will have a sense of self-appreciation of your new learning. You will feel a great sense of calm, peace, and wellness. 1, beginning to feel yourself coming back into the room. 2, feeling the energy flowing through your body. 3, wiggling your fingers and toes. 4, arms over your head. 5, the word is yes. Thank you for joining me today for Hypnosis for a Balanced Life. Be sure and like this video so that you can come back to it over the next several days and allow these subconscious ideas to be firmly implanted within your subconscious mind. And as always, remember to subscribe if you haven't already, as a new hypnosis is live every week. Remember, close your eyes, take a deep breath, and find peace.